All right, we are now joined by our Bush Pole Award winner for tomorrow's Toyota Save Mart 350 here at Sonoma Raceway, Joey Logano, driver of the number 22 Team Penske Ford. Joey, why don't you just take us through your lap out there that got you on the pole?
Yeah, it felt good. It's nice to have a practice yesterday to be able to work on your car, but even more importantly, to have the time last night to review a lot and talk about it and think about it, to try to make some good decisions for today and for tomorrow. That's fun. You kind of miss that part. We used to do that every week, so it's fun to kind of not be so rushed and actually look at some of the details. And was able to make some good decisions, obviously, with our Auto Trader Mustang and show up with some speed today in qualifying trim. And I don't think we're that bad in race trim either. I think we're pretty good. So looking forward to the race. I think the last time we got the pole here, I think it was 15 years ago or so. It was a long, long time ago. A lot of races in between. So it feels good to at least be starting back up front here.
All right, we'll see if anyone has any questions for you. If you have a question for Joey, please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless microphone to you. We'll start in the back there, and then we'll come up front to Steven.
Jonathan Howard on 3.com. Joey, since you went at the All-Star race, the team has been coming. I'm over here. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't see you. Okay,
the team has been coming to the track with a little more speed and the top 5 last week, and now the pole. Does it feel like you're turning a corner? Is it too early? Do you not want to jinx it and say that?
I don't believe in jinxing things or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I do feel like we're making gains for sure. This short track package, which is road course package as well, seems to suit us a little bit better. Whatever reasons those are, you can guess as good as me. But it seems like anytime we can get off the gas pedal, our Penske cars are running a little bit better. So we definitely got to work to do on the 1.5 miles. I don't think we've made many gains there yet, but we got to capitalize on the next few weeks. When you look at tomorrow for sure, but also Iowa, New Hampshire, some good racetracks coming up.
Steven Stump, Frenchers.com. Well, first, Joey, that Sonoma pole was back in 2011, and
it was a long time ago. I wasn't too far off.
And then, but with that lap, what parts of it did you feel like you did the best? What parts did you kind of run? And it's like,
Yeah. My first lap, I screwed up 11 and overcooked it. And it was cooked just right the next time, so that was good. My turn 2 wasn't that good, actually. I got loose, transferring the weight from left to right a little bit too aggressively and busted the back out a little bit. My 3 and 3A was really good. My 4 was mediocre. My 7 was pretty decent, I thought. My S's were really good. So, all that together seemed to work out pretty good for us.
Go here in the middle. Just bring the wireless to you.
Hi. So did you feel any difference in tire fall off just in a couple of laps?
No, not yet. No, we kept going faster. I mean, all but the last run, was faster. We ran 2 runs the first round. We got faster in the second round. Then we went out for the third time and went faster again. Not until the last run did we slow up a little bit. So, I don't think anyone knows exactly what the tire wear is going to look like yet in the race. Just kind of, I guess we're all probably pretty curious to see what that is, and we'll figure it out together.
Go to Tom in the back.
Tom Zaleski, Iron County Today. Hi, Joey.
Hey.
Separation first to 10th was a half a second in New York, and top 20 were all running under 74 seconds total. This a product of the new pavement? Will it be as racy tomorrow, do you think, or will the in-race conditions create any extra fall off?
I think the fall off, you just don't expect it. It's a repave. It never, ever have we had a repave and the tires fall off. If you want the old Sonoma, it's buried underneath here somewhere. That's gone, and it may come back, years down the road as the asphalt wears in. But the racing will be different. Will it be better or worse? I don't know. In ways you can argue it could be better. Because all the drivers are going to be making qualifying laps every single lap, whereas before you'd have to pace yourself a little bit more. So when everyone's running, 10-10s all day long, more mistakes are likely to happen. There might be some, interesting moments in the race because of that. The strategy will be different than what it's been in the past, because there's not tire fall off to speak of. So, fuel mileage is probably the name of the game. With all that said, I think the most anyone ran yesterday was like 10 laps, So, I don't think any of us really know for sure. A lot of things can change as the track races.
Was it fun or were you nervous?
Nervous about what?
About the lap. Trying to establish yourself, establish the time.
I mean, it's the same feeling you have qualifying every week. You know, it's a very intense moment. Nervous, I wouldn't say nervous. You just get like ultra focused. You know, you try to put yourself in a mode to where you have nothing, you know, distracting you from hitting your whole lap. And there's a lot of corners here to hit, and you know, you just got to try to average them out to be really good, right? You may have one corner that's a little bit off, but doesn't mean it's over, right? And you know, for me, that was turn 2 in our lap, but the rest of them were really good, so it worked out. But yeah, it's intense, right? Your heart rate's maxed out. I'm telling you, for a one lap, you know, it's for the human body to do that every lap. I think it's impossible, but just the focus it takes, at least for me, to go fast. You know, I think every driver is probably a little bit different. Some guys are a little bit more relaxed in the car, but I'm never been that guy.
Do we have any final questions for Joey? Go to Elliot here in the middle. She's coming up front.
Elliot Stern, Sports Talk 805. Does the repavement change your marks? You're always talking about hitting your marks to make the corners. Do you have to now adjust significantly, or are you the same places?
Yeah. I mean, the braking points are quite a bit deeper. You know, especially into 11. You know, from where we used to brake to now, it's like whoa. But you know, and the amount of throttle that you carry, right, is a lot more. The aggression back to gas is way more. You know, you used to really have to feather back to wide open because it'd be really easy to spin the tires. Now you can hammer it pretty hard. You know, you can definitely go to the gas before you feel like you should. But that's where the lap time's at, it seems like.
All right, Joey. Well, congratulations on winning the pole. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.